Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and this week has been a very impressive one at the box office once again for movies like Minions and Top Gun Maverick. We've got some really impressive stuff. Minions Rise of Gru reaches 202 million worldwide as Top Gun Maverick flies past 1.1 billion. Those are some very impressive numbers. I just can't wait to see how far Top Gun will go, how much farther it has, because yeah, its release window is actually about halfway through, is a rumor that I heard at least. I don't think there's a confirmed end date for its time in the theaters. It might run all the way through the end of summer, so it'd be very interesting to see how much money it can get by then, but it deserves every bit of it. And Minions, the conversation with Minions versus Lightyear is a very interesting one that I want to get into. But first, it looks like Top Gun Maverick has surpassed even The Dark Knight's domestic total. The Dark Knight, which I think is the best superhero movie ever made, if not very close to it, and just to see something like this beat it, it's nice to see good movies competing for those high slots and not bad movies competing for those high slots. It's always better to be like, I love both of these movies, so I don't really care who wins. But Top Gun Maverick is now the 12th highest grossing film domestically. That's pretty high up there, especially because it's not part of a franchise. The list of the other highest grossing films domestically are all parts of big franchises like Marvel, Star Wars, stuff like that, maybe Titanic and Avatar, obviously onesie twosies. But the fact that Top Gun is in the same running as those juggernaut names is something that is very impressive, very happy for this movie, and just really signals how people are looking for good basic fun that doesn't try to preach to them. I know, crazy, right? But we have some more actual numbers here. So Minions Rise of Gru got 108 million domestically, then the total 202 million, which is insanely impressive. Minions did better in its first weekend than Lightyear has done in 3 weeks. Lightyear is gonna fail and bomb at the box office. The first 2 weeks of release, you really need to be about halfway through the red towards starting to make money. Since this movie needs to make about $400 to $500 million to break even, and it's not even halfway yet after 3 weeks, it's never gonna make it. It's never gonna make it. Those first 2-3 weeks are the ones that really show how a movie will fare over the course of its run, and it's not doing well whatsoever. But Minions, yeah, killing it, 221 million here, and just some really impressive stuff. I'm not a big fan of the Minions movies, the Despicable Me movies. I don't really care about them. I don't really like them or their animation styles, but they're kids movies, so it's whatever to me. But the fact that a movie like this, who's just trying to be a kids movie, is winning, where Lightyear, who was trying to preach in and out of the movie, made some terrible creative decisions like not having Tim Allen in it. The fact that this movie is doing better than that movie is another sign, just like Top Gun Maverick winning as much as it is. Hopefully Hollywood will take note of these two phenomenons and start to realize what people actually want. They don't want garbage anymore. I know, it's crazy, right? But Hollywood, they're like children. You got to keep reminding them over and over and over again. In total, Top Gun Maverick is, $1.1 billion. Some really impressive numbers there. Really excited to see how much farther it has to go. And Elvis, I thought the movie was fine. I have a review for it on my channel, but nothing crazy. It's about $113 million. It's probably going to make back its money. Probably so, maybe just barely break even because, it has a budget of $85 million, so it needs to make about $150-200 million to get that back. So we'll see how it all plays out. I'm expecting it to get the 200 mark pretty easily, so it just may take a long time to do it, so it'll at least make money. I don't know if you guys are interested in it. I thought it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, just overall some really impressive stuff. Really glad to see a movie like Minions killing it where Lightyear is failing, and just really looking forward to see how high Top Gun will fly. And Jurassic Park, I don't really care about it whatsoever. I mean, it's doing good numbers. It's still doing very well at the box office with 331 million domestically. So I can't say anything bad about it. It's not a good movie in my opinion, but I'm happy it's making money over the alternatives like Lightyear and Men. So just overall some interesting stuff this weekend at the box office. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Anon. If you like what I do here and want to see good, compelling stories that Hollywood will no longer give you, check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues. Books 1, Down in Flames, and Book 2, Apocalypse Then, currently on sale. Book 3, Kill the Dark, coming soon.